ladies, how are you today? Danielle Cotis here. I am your new mom coach, and I coach new moms how to let go of the guilt, gain more energy, and kick that anxiety and depression to the curb. I specialize in working with moms who have postpartum depression and anxiety, and I help them to heal naturally. So today, one of my tips and tricks is we're going to talk about 5 ways to improve your mood instantly. So if you're suffering with postpartum depression and anxiety, I know how difficult it can be for you. And even if you're watching and you're not, you can still use these tricks. These are scientifically proven to increase your mood. So we'll get into that. I know it's hard to find the light at the end of the tunnel. It's hard to find excitement in your day, and it can be really difficult to improve your mood, whether you're struggling with postpartum depression, anxiety, or you're not. So the first way that I found really increased my mood, and if you're following my posts on Instagram, you'll know, is to laugh. So it was really hard for me to laugh when I was struggling with postpartum depression and anxiety. And it was really hard for me to find, the happiness in certain things. And so what I found was that my husband would force me to sit down, and he'd say, we're going to watch something funny. I'm like, nah, I don't want to watch something funny. And he'd be like, this is what we're doing because you need to laugh. It'll make you feel better. So, of course, reluctant I was. I'd sit down and he'd put something on TV, and of course it would make me laugh. So I'm going to share with you what kinds of TV really made me laugh. Ridiculousness on MTV is hysterical. True TV's top funniest is to die for. Any kind of Comedy Central specials or comedy Netflix specials like Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy, Michael McIntyre's super funny. And of course, on my YouTube channels, I love Juggling the Jenkins, and I love Mom Truths with Kat and Nat. So these couple things would really brighten my mood, really brighten my day, and it would 100% make me laugh every single time I put them on. And so we got into a habit, at least my husband made me get into the habit of sitting down at least once every night for at least 5 to 30 minutes of just watching something that was funny. And it would really, really make me laugh. So my suggestion to you is to YouTube one of these comedians or one of these YouTube shows, and really just take about 3 to 5 minutes and really just laugh your butt off, because it makes a huge difference in the way that you feel, and you release all these happy chemicals inside your brain and happy hormones, and it reduces your cortisol level. So first tip is laugh your butt off. If you can, force yourself to watch something. I promise you will laugh. The second one, if you didn't see my post on Instagram, please refer to it. It's called 5 Minutes of Joy. And again, this is scientifically proven to help increase your mood. So I'll go through it real quick, but basically you're tapping for 30 seconds. You're hugging yourself in a specific way, saying that I'm safe, and this is not an emergency. You're thinking about 3 things that you're grateful for, really focusing on your heart here. And then you are thinking about 1 thing that your child did that really brought you a lot of joy. And then the last one is you're going to focus your intention on attracting and noticing more of these happy circumstances in your life, these more joyful, happy circumstances, more positivity, and attracting that into your life more often. The third one, I didn't do a post about it, but I will. It's called a worry box. It's awesome. This woman, Doreen Virtue, she actually calls it a God box, but I call it a worry box. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to find some sort of box. It doesn't matter. Mine's really pretty. I went to Home Goods and found a really nice one after putting it in a shoe box. So I tried to find a better one. So if you get a chance, find a box. Doesn't matter what kind of box it is. It could be a Tupperware for all I care. But you're going to get out a piece of paper, and you're going to write down every single thing that you are worried about right now, that you're anxious about or depressed about. And you're going to write it all out. It'll probably take you maybe about 10 minutes. So it's a little bit longer exercise, but you're going to write it all out. And at the top, you're going to do Dear Universe or God or Source or whatever you want to call it. Please take these fears, worries, and concerns and transmute them into positivity, love, and light. And at the end, obviously, you're going to sign it, and you can fold it up and put it inside that worry box. So what this does, what's scientifically proven, is you're kind of brain dumping. So instead of like people have insomnia, this is proven to help them to write this all out before they go to sleep to help calm their mind, because what's happening is the thoughts are just coming and you're on this freight train that's going super fast and the thoughts are coming. And so what you want to do is brain dump them onto a piece of paper so that you can kind of release them out of your head, stop worrying about it, stop thinking about it, and kind of give it to the universe and say, okay, I'm done with this right now, like fix this. Don't look at it again, just leave it in there. When your box gets big, you can read them again if you want to, or you can I either burn them or I submerge them in water. It's just like a ritual that I do. It's kind of saying I don't want this anymore. So get yourself a worry box, write that all out. The fourth thing that will definitely improve your mood instantly is a dance party, your favorite song. Jamming in the car, my go-to instant mood enhancer when I was freaking out was to get in the car and blast the radio and have a dance party in my car. Listening to your favorite song will increase your mood instantaneously. Listening to old songs from when you were kids will definitely increase your mood. So now that my son's a little bit older and we can actually have dance parties ourselves, whenever I'm feeling in a slump, I just put either YouTube on or call my Alexa or Google and say, hey, can you play this song? And we jam out now. And so this is when we're both in bad moods, or I'm in a bad mood, or I'm feeling in a slump. That's my go-to. I love it. I'm a big music person, big dance party. So you can just throw a mini dance party when you're crying, when you're angry, when you're upset. You just hold your baby and you just start jumping around, and I promise you in a couple minutes your mood will increase. And the last one that is also really my go-to even now is to get the heck outside and take a walk. My son and I, this is what we do when we're all getting crazy in the house because we've been home for a couple days, or if he's getting kind of anxious or needs my attention, or if I'm getting frustrated or angry, the first thing I do is say, all right, let's go. It could be freezing outside and put his jacket on. I did this when he was an infant and put him in the car seat inside the stroller and put the blankets on and went outside and walked around. So walking really increases those happy chemicals in your brain. This is all about improving your mood instantaneously. So this is not something that's like, going to last you forever, but this is something you can really do quickly when you're really struggling, or you're about to get onto that rough part where you're about to start really struggling, or you get really angry, or you have that rage, or the anxiety is taking over and you're about to have a panic attack. That's definitely something you want to go outside. And the sunlight, even if it's not sunny and an umbrella, but the sunlight will definitely help you with that vitamin D deficiency if you're struggling with that. And it really just makes everybody so much happier. So these are my tips for today. 5 ways to improve your mood instantly. They are scientifically proven. This is what I tell my clients to use. These are just really quick tips and tricks that you can do to really boost your mood up and make yourself a little bit happier, feel a little less stressed, a little more peaceful, a little more calm. And I really hope this worked. If you like this video, please give me a big heart or shoot me a wave if you're watching on the replay. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like my fan page on Facebook, The Unfamiliar Mom. I give free coaching tips once a week. And please like me on YouTube, Danielle Cotis, and I have videos uploaded every week. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.